So there's a video that's been going around on Twitter recently of a Nigerian man seemingly taking a Japanese woman away from a group of Spanish streamers, and the way how it's been framed on Twitter would make you think that this Nigerian man is some sort of monster. They titled the video something like "Nigerian pimp not happy with Japanese woman being on stream." Just look at the video for a sec, just for context, yeah.
¿Qué cojones? Corrido ya está. ¿Cómo lo hizo? El término se llama lengua bífida, como una serpiente. El negro de África, madre mía.
Hey, stop featuring me. What's wrong with you?
Don't worry.
What's wrong with you?
What?
Why are you featuring me?
Che, mate. I'm recording to the Onesan. Mate.
She's talking to me.
Casi nos coge la cámara,
So don't worry, okay?
Por bien,
다이쇼 다요. Okay?
What the fuck is wrong with this guy?
Listen to
You
me.
featuring me? Do you think it's right?
What?
You think it's right?
What are you taking with me?
Onesan, kite.
Okay.
No.
日本語できるよね。
私はスペイン人。
私
You
は
saw me talking to somebody. You're pushing me.
Don't touch me.
待て。私は警察、スペイン人警察。そう。大丈夫だよね。大丈夫。Okay?
She saw me. She
聞いて、日本語できるよね。
どうぞ。
私は撮ってなかったよね。
Fuck your ass.
は
見てくれ。ね、見てくれ。私はスペイン人警察。大丈夫だよね。大丈夫。
Me está poniendo una mala hostia.
Kaban what?
Okay? お兄さん
Kaban doko.
大丈夫、OK? 私はスペイ
Where's the habag?
ンの警察大丈夫、OK?
Where's the habag? Where's the habag?
Huh?
Habag, her handbag.
A handbag?
Yeah.
I don't understand you.
Let's go.
Okay, let's go. すみませんね。
Be careful, eh?
Alright, now that you've seen this video, yeah, it makes it look like the Nigerian man has taken the Japanese woman away and he's angry at these group of streamers and they've framed him as some monster. But I managed to find a 5-minute clip of the whole video leading up into the point where the Japanese woman runs into the Nigerian man's arm. Yeah, and it just tells a whole different story. It doesn't even tell a whole different story, it just tells the real story. I'm not gonna show the whole video because it's long, yeah, and I have not got the gear to be reacting to the video live time. Maybe in the future I'll start doing that, but right now it's just me on my phone. You get me? Bear with me. So what happens is this woman is drunk. She is drunk. She's not even there right now. Yeah, she's lost her group of friends, so she's trying to call out to her group of friends. Don't know what their name is, but she's calling them out. Yeah, this is all happening in Japan, by the way, just to let you know. This group of Spanish brothers, yeah, come over with their cameras. They see this girl here and they're seemingly trying to help her find her friends. Seemingly, yeah, but as time goes on, they're walking with her and they're starting to harass her a little bit. And I don't speak Spanish, yeah, and I don't speak Japanese, but when I was looking in the comments, yeah, of the Spanish speakers, they're talking about, the cameraman's talking about, she's vulnerable, you get me, she's drunk, let's take her home and that. That's the type of thing that these men are on, yeah. So they're chilling with her for 5 minutes, she's drunk off her head. They won't leave her alone. Eventually, yeah, a couple minutes passed. I think she's a bit tired of being with these men. She sees a big black Nigerian man and runs to him, as you seen in that video, yeah. She runs to him and holds his arm, grabs his arm, yeah. And at some point while she's grabbing onto him, he's figuring out what's going on. Like, he's like, yo, what's happening? She's saying, Tasukete. You understand? I don't speak Japanese, but man watches anime. Us anime watchers, we know what's going on when someone shouts Tasukete, you get me? It's like, help me. I've heard that one a few times, I know that one. She's grabbing onto his arm, talking about some help me. And the Nigerian brother, he ushers them away. Why are you recording me? What's wrong with you? Don't record me right now. You understand? And then he takes her under his wing and they move on. But then the internet is making it seem like he's some sort of monster pimp. And they're berating him on the internet, trying to downplay him. But he's the hero in this situation. So they've seen him be the hero and they couldn't handle it, so they switched the narrative. This is something that happens very often, and it's unfortunate. You know what I'm saying? It's just a small subsection of the internet. Now you're seeing it a little bit now, but this is a thing that's been going on throughout history. Whenever one of us tries to do something good, the narrative has to be flipped. so that them man can look like the heroes in the situation. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? This is clearly racist rage bait. Yeah, they're using black people as the butt of the joke. They're using black people to try and get views, and it works. That got like 22 million views. It got engagement. Why? Because the black man was seen to be the monster, and people like to see that. Yeah. And this segues smoothly into my next person I want to talk about. This kick streamer, yeah, Nanati. Nah, I'm not even gonna put her in the thumbnail, yeah, because she's just a dirty human being. She's this Japanese woman. She goes around the streets calling black people the N-word and that, and it's getting bare likes, bare views, bare impressions. Obviously, it is because racism towards us just sells. Racist rage bait just sells.
BBC? What?
Knock it down, you bitch. There you go. You want to call me a nigga? You're wet. I'm a nigga and you're wet. Or
Japanese lady, little Japanese lady, dirty scumbag, honestly, yeah. But she's in the street, yeah, and then she just goes up to man. She's like, effing BBC, effing N-word. I'm not dropping the bomb on there because I'm not trying to get, I'll say demonetized. I'm not even monetized, but I'm not trying to get sanctioned. But she says the N-word to man and then runs off. And then runs off giggling and that, oh giddy, yeah, I just called him the N-word, yeah. And then he ends up catching up to her, yeah, dashes beer all over her face, talking about some, yeah, N-word, what? I'm an N-word and you're wet, what, go on now? He didn't say that, you know, that's more British, Jamaican slang, but you get what I'm trying to say. But this is just proof that man will go to extra lengths just to get views, and those extra lengths always seem to involve being racist to black people, using rage bait to black people, putting black people at the bottom always, and it's very jarring. I don't know how we're gonna stop this, you know what I'm saying? I don't think it can stop because them man seem to like it. And this is not even the first time she called my man the N-word. This guy's been called the N-word numerous times by this girl, yeah. And the first time she done it, she come out on Twitter talking about, yeah, I just been learning English, I don't really know what these words mean. What are you talking about? You just learn English and you seen a black man, you want to call him the N-word. That's the English that you learn. So the English, the only couple English words you can say involve just being racist towards us. How, like, come on now, you're a hopeless human being. And this type of content, I just hope it crashes and burns. I hate this type of content with a passion. People like this should never be allowed to be successful on this field, in this industry, you know. And I don't know why Kick keeps platforming these type of waste men everywhere, always just platforming the worst type of human beings. People who just berate people, people who just belittle people, people who are racist. They always put them on a pedestal. Kick, your hopeless platform for platforming these type of people. I'm even starting to get annoyed because this is just jarring. It's just jarring. And then you'll come out and talk about, I didn't even know that word was hurtful like that. You did. That's why you said it to man. You said it to man to hurt man. And another thing that gets me, yeah, while I'm at it, sorry for the little rage, yeah, because this means something to me. I'm black, I don't like this, you understand? But something that gets me is when guys will say the word, yeah, you know which word I'm talking about, the N-word, run off. And then when we react, yeah, they'll be like, you can't react like that. It's just a word. Get over it. It's just a word. You know it's more than just a word, though. That's why you're using it to hurt, man. I feel like I've grown to a level where the word just bounces off me, you get me, and I can move on with my life because I've already accepted that whoever's using that word, they're mentally rubbish. Do you understand? They don't have nothing in their brain. I would feel useless if I react to this hopeless human being. They're beneath me in every single way. So how can I react to this person who is beneath me? You understand? But I understand that most people, a lot of us, don't think that way, and that word still hurts. Of course it does hurt. It's a hurtful word. It was a word used specifically to target us and hurt us. But people use that word and then step back and act victim when we react, talking about, oh, it's just a word. Move from me with that, man. that type of nonsense rhetoric, yeah, I don't like it. If it's just a word, don't use it, because you could not use that word as well. You can use so many other words in the dictionary. Why is it when you come face to face with man, you want to talk about some N-word this, N-word that? Separately, it's never really face to face, you know. Not with me though, anyway. I think I could count on my hand the amount of times I've been called N-word to my face. And that was when I was a child. Since I've been an adult, no one's there to even say that to my face. But it's an online thing for sure. When people get behind their screens, I can't even count how many times I've been called the N-word online. I don't know, infinite amount. Guys will use it willy-nilly and they'll try to hurt me, but it don't. But just know it's a hurtful word. You understand? There's no word like it for no one else. There's no equivalent for no one else, because no one else has been through what we've been through. No one else has been through what our ancestors been through, subject to that type of brutality over a 400+ year period. You understand? And even till today being denied things just because of the color of your skin. And then that word is tied to all of that. So it hurts deeply. Stop acting like it's just a word, a throwaway word you can use. It's not. And you hear us use it. I know a lot of you, we be a bit confused because you hear us use it and you're like, yeah, so it means nothing. Now we switch the meaning. We switch the meaning. We turn something horrible into something man can use daily. I don't use it because I don't like the word, but I can understand why man use it and I hear it. Don't think that just gives you the pass to just start using it against people. Come on, man, it's nasty. Anyways, let me not go too far. All I wanted to say is this type of content creation, it sucks. It's awful and it needs to stop. Anyone who uses that type of language on cameras shouldn't be able to have a career in content creation. One that shouldn't even be able to have a career, full stop. You should just be homeless, really and truly. You should be left with the rats on the street. That's where you belong, really. Anyways, thank you for watching. I know I ranted a lot, I'm sorry. Actually, no, I'm not sorry. I'm very passionate about this, so appreciate you for listening. Subscribe, like the video, it helps me out a lot. You know, more videos coming out soon. God bless you for sticking around. Glory.